I'm Anthony Watson, and welcome to our second video in the 8-week video series, Why Software Escrow? We're here to discuss the real-world impact of software failure and how businesses can safeguard themselves against these risks. Today, we look at two catastrophic examples of risk hidden in technology, and we explore simple solutions that keep businesses running. We're going to talk about something that should keep every business leader awake at night. Software failures that cost millions, disrupt operations, and damage reputation. Joining me today is Guy Krieger from Escrow Vid, a leader in software escrow and business continuity solutions. Guy, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Anthony. It's a pleasure to be with you and excited to talk about this critical issue today.
Let's start with a real-world disaster, the TSB Bank IT meltdown in the UK. In 2018, the TSB Bank migrated 5 million customer accounts to a new banking platform. The result was catastrophic failure. Customers were locked out of the accounts, payments disappeared, and fraud skyrocketed. And while the cost, it was over £330 million and a massive reputational hit. So Guy, please explain what went wrong.
TSB rushed a complex system migration without a robust rollback plan. They didn't have a verified backup of their software, and when the system failed, they simply couldn't switch back. Customers were left stranded, and TSB paid the price, not just in money, but in significant loss of trust.
So this wasn't just an IT problem. It was a business disaster.
Absolutely. In today's world, your software is your business. When it fails, your entire operation is put at risk.
Okay, let's look at one of the most recent and widespread software failures, the CrowdStrike outage in July 2024. A faulty security update from CrowdStrike triggered a global IT failure, and this crippled thousands of businesses overnight. Airlines, banks, healthcare providers, and governments all went offline. I'm sure you remember. In some cases, the systems were down for over 24 hours, and this causes massive operational disruptions. Flights were grounded, companies lost millions in revenue, and businesses couldn't even turn their computers on. So how did a single software failure cause global chaos?
CrowdStrike is a leading cybersecurity provider, and yet one flawed update brought down entire IT infrastructures worldwide. Businesses were completely dependent on this vendor, and when it failed, they had no fallback. If these companies had had software escrow solutions, they could have reverted to a stable version of their security software within minutes, instead of waiting for the vendor to fix it.
So Guy, we've seen how unexpected software failures can destroy even the biggest companies. How does software escrow prevent these disasters?
Software escrow is your safety net. It ensures that if a software vendor fails, a migration goes wrong, or a cyber attack hits, you have an independent, verified backup of your critical software ready to deploy. Here's how it works. Firstly, your software vendor deposits a working version of their software, including source code and documentation and licenses, with the escrow agent. If the vendor goes bankrupt, gets hacked, or fails a critical update, the escrow agent releases the backup immediately. You restore your operations instantly, prevent downtime, and avoid millions in losses.
So instead of panic mode, businesses stay in control.
Exactly. With software escrow, you don't gamble your business on a single point of failure. You own your own continuity plan.
TSB lost £330 million. The CrowdStrike outage brought businesses to a standstill worldwide. Ask yourself, if your software failed tomorrow, how much would your business lose? Without a backup strategy, you're one bad update away from disaster.
Software escrow isn't just for banks and trading firms. If your business relies on third-party software, escrow ensures you never lose access no matter what happens to your vendor. The cost of not having software escrow? Potentially millions. The cost of having it? Well, business as usual.
Don't wait for a TSB meltdown or CrowdStrike level outage. If you want to protect your business from catastrophic software failures, please talk to us. Visit escrowsure.co.za or contact us today to learn how software escrow can safeguard your business. We hope you found this helpful, and we'll see you in the next one.